What do everybody want to make a video today? Yeah. Okay, so today, guys, we're gonna be taking a look at a video by the homie Yassine. Yassine does a whole lot of videos having to do with music. The video we're gonna be watching today is actually going to be him talking about whether or not the boy CJ, CJ, you know CJ, Whoopty, yeah, that guy. Whether or not he has already fallen off. I already know how I feel about it, but let's go ahead and see what he's talking about. All right, without any further ado, let's get into the video.
What's poppin', y'all?
What
is going to happen to CJ? I've been wondering that ever since the instant that Whoopty took off, because it was one of the most mysterious hits to blow up in the past.
It was, yo. It really was.
We'll get into that in this video, but I sent out a tweet earlier this week or last week, which you should follow me on Twitter at @TheMindOfHY. Sometimes when I'm on the fence of whether or not to make a video on a topic, I gauge the reaction on Twitter first. But I said, CJ's in really dangerous waters right now of being a one-hit wonder. Video on it later this week. Wasn't really gauging interest in this particular tweet since I pretty much...
Yo, no cap. Let me know if you really think that like CJ is finna be a one-hit wonder. I'm gonna say it right now. All right, I would be willing to put money on it that CJ is a one-hit wonder, bro. I got my reasons for why, but let's see what Yassine's talking about.
I said I was going to make a video about it, but I also polled you guys in the community tab too, asking, do you think CJ Whoopty is a one-hit wonder? And 90% of you guys said yes, which was way higher than I anticipated. So I think this is a topic that many people want to look into and have a conversation around. We're not going to go into CJ's history or anything of that sort. Trap Lord Ross did a really great video on that topic. You can check it out if you haven't already, covering him and the gang issues,
really,
affiliations or non-affiliations.
Might have to do a reaction to that one, bro.
With the term Whoopty in his image. The reason I say this song is bizarre is because I came across it when the music video first dropped. It had, I wasn't really super early on it. I think it probably had around 500K at that time. And then it started skyrocketing after that.
You know how I heard about it? There was like a few weeks period where every other ad on every YouTube video was just the music video from CJ. I don't know who he knows. I don't know how well connected he is. But he's got to have some type of connections. Because seriously, no, this song was literally every other ad.
The first things that came into my mind, likely as well as everyone else's mind, was, okay, Pop Smoke just died. And here comes this song that embodies that with a little bit of 6ix9ine styled music video and someone who appears racially ambiguous. The song was fire. That's one thing I seem to disagree with a lot of y'all who watch me, because I've seen many of you say that you think the song sucks. I think it's a really good song.
I didn't think the song sucked. I think that generally, how with radio just beats a song to death. You be sitting up there just dog, I like this song, but can we please play something else? I think that's what happened with Whoopty, yo. It got to the point where it was all right, bruh. And you got to remember, we talking about, we not even just talking about a regular music economy. We talking about, a world where, TikTok exists. You know what I mean? And then whatever gets popping on TikTok, somebody tries to make it pop over there on Instagram. And then it's just bruh. Come on, bro.
But there's still no evidence or really paper trail on how this song blew up, other than CJ's uncle likely pushing it through radio.
Yeah.
The myth is that this song blew up on TikTok, which it did not. I can guarantee you that. The ratio of videos made to it on TikTok versus the numbers it was doing
on YouTube
is not how songs that blow up on TikTok work. My belief is that this was pushed through radio, and then they tried to push it through TikTok and other social medias. It was an all-offensive front with this track, is what it seemed like. But there was another funny myth that was going around, which was when CJ was spreading around that he was independent and his song made it onto the Hot 100.
He said he was independent?
Legitimately independent artist that had their song go so viral that it made the Hot 100 was Roxanne by Arizona Zervis.
He said that he was independent?
7, I think, or something around there. An insanely high charting position. and he signed very quickly after, if not the next week. CJ was already signed to Warner Records before this song charted.
Okay.
And I've also said I don't believe independent artists can chart on the Hot 100 anymore. It's just too difficult to generate that many streams organically. If you're independent, you're likely not getting any radio play.
Like, I'm not gonna hold you. That's not a lie. That's absolutely not a lie. Like, that's back. Like, remember when Chance used to say that he was like an independent artist or anything like that? Hey, bro, I think a lot of people don't really understand how difficult that really actually is. Like, to generate the numbers that these people who have, like, entire marketing teams behind them can generate. Just saying.
And without the help of massive playlists, which are pretty much gatekept to
you
artists,
have to get playlisted, bro.
But why I say this song in particular wouldn't be able to chart independently is also the issue of sample clearances. The song Whoopty uses a very similar, if not identical, beat and melody on the instrumental as the Exposing Me track.
It's the same sample, so yeah.
That was done by many other drill rappers.
A bunch of rappers, bro. A bunch of rappers did it.
And a bunch of others from Chicago. A lot of them had trouble keeping the song up on YouTube because of the sample clearance.
And no cap, right? I heard like one of the songs that CJ released recently, and I heard the beat on this joint and was like, yo, are they using this sample again, bro? Y'all tell me whether or not I'm crazy or not. Matter of fact, yo, maybe I'll do a reaction to that joint so y'all can understand. Seriously, I'm like 99.9% sure it's still the Whoopty sample, bro. But all right.
The instrumental samples the song Sanam Re, which is an Indian song owned by T-Series. You're not going to be an independent artist
and be able to get that
sample cleared.
Yeah, true.
Music corporation,
true, bro.
Based in India across the world.
No.
I mean, come on.
You won't be able to do that.
And that's why I believe he signed with Warner, because there were comments saying that the music video was taken down briefly and put back last summer. I followed this very closely. Plus, Warner just has so much leverage. Let's say you're quote unquote independent.
You might be able to get away with doing that.
Now it's taken down.
If you sign to
You're
Warner,
going to take
bro.
whatever.
But I'm not believing independent artists can do that.
This is a massive moment for you. Your first song's blowing up. Now that we've got that out the way, the song was incredibly successful, dangerously so. It was CJ's first time ever trying a drill song, as he said himself. So this wasn't even his style. But the song is going up and up and up, peaking in the top 10 of the Hot 100. And it begs the question, what next? That's the first thought that came to my mind
bro.
when I first heard this song.
Nothing.
CJ did not have a fan base already, or a strong buzz, or even a weak buzz, or even a buzz in the slightest, not even a mosquito buzz. Yet here he is with the hit that he's come to be known for, and he follows it up with an EP, Loyalty Over Royalty, which was disappointing, to say the least. It's poetry, if you listen to it. None of the tracks from there have charted. I remember first showing...
I don't like any of the rest of the songs, bro.
This guy stole 22 G's, or apparently I'm saying his name wrong, and it's 2.
No. What he's about to say, bro, I said the same thing, bro. I was like, bro, that's definitely... It's not 22 G's? If that's not how you say that, my bad, bro. But no, I felt the same way. I was like, bro, that's his thing, bro.
I don't know. I'm going to keep saying 22.
I'm going to say 22 G's.
Apparently, he stole his entire flow and style.
He did.
He would end up dissing CJ on a separate song. But it's hard not to notice this when you listen to tracks like Bop, which the music video once again takes that 6ix9ine formula.
It does.
But tries the typical drill flow that every other rapper is doing, but he does it with far less rapping ability than any of them.
Exactly.
To say that CJ's EP, Loyalty Over Royalty, sucked would be too kind. This project was awful, and an attempt at trying to discover a sound after you've already had a hit song, which is something we've seen most rappers figure out long before they ever had a hit. On the song Politics, you can hear another vocal.
I think that's the one, yo.
Sounds like Indian type of music.
I think Politics is the one, yo. I think Politics is the song I'm talking about. I swear, yo. It sounds like this. It sounds like it's Whoopty, bro.
With the aggressive drill flow and
you gonna make Whoopty 20 times?
It feels like it's been nothing but trying to recreate Whoopty, but
gonna be the Fast and Furious of music, bro.
Even the song Set, which has a music video on World Star Hip Hop, and has only accumulated a measly 150,000 views and has been out for
Set.
2 weeks.
No, it was Set.
The most recent song he's dropped is Lil Freak with Dream Doll, which had me asking the question,
No.
who in the world is Dream Doll?
Like,
Where did he and why is he doing music with her when he should be
No
getting
clue.
bigger features than that?
I know.
Not to mention, she washed him on his own song when it came to verses.
Damn.
But
She
to be fair,
washed
the
him.
beat and the chorus combination by CJ on this was solid. CJ does not have any fans. You can see this by the numbers if you look closely behind the curtain. Every music video that has tons of streams and views like Bop is because there was a very strong marketing effort put behind it with a lot of money on promotion as well as playlisting. Probably did not even break even in the red just to do
I
it.
believe it. I could believe it.
Dangerous waters because he has no catalog, he has no fan base, and he has a hit under his belt, but that hit is slowly falling off the charts week after week. That's to be expected. It's not going to stay on there forever. No hit song does. But you need to have your next move or moves in place, and he desperately needs another hit. The way they're positioning him, I don't know if they want him to appeal to the Latin audience or what, and it's hard to transfer the audience that
Man,
like
I don't-
because it has that gang appeal to it and that image, which he seems to be distancing himself from.
Well, that's what I'm
It's not a
saying,
bad
bro.
idea, but it's really hard to execute that successfully. No point in just doom and gloom, though. What could we potentially do for CJ? Let's say we're in the think tank, we're brainstorming, as my homie calls it. Well, the first thing I think he needs desperately is a writer for his verses. CJ has got the ability to make some decent hooks and choruses. He can do those pretty okay, but my God, his verses are so terrible.
They
I
whack, yo.
legitimately put his lyrical level with that of Lil Pump.
He
Perhaps
say
worse.
he says pretty much the same
It's
stuff,
so
bro.
beginner. I'm shocked he even started rapping. So they got someone to write his verses, or let's say they get someone to write his verses, and then I have no idea what's next. Seriously, this is a one-hit wonder scenario.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's a one-hit
The
wonder,
song
bro.
came at the perfect
I'm
time.
pretty sure he's a
Pop
one-hit
Smoke had
wonder,
been
bro.
dead. 6ix9ine was just released around that time too. There was this time period where people had this void and hole to fill, that they wanted someone new with new music, but still resembling the energy that Pop Smoke had with his music, but also 6ix9ine. in
It's
a
not
way.
the same energy, bro.
Whoopty comes at that moment.
But it's not the exact same energy.
It has the whole blue cheese, really memorable line. It goes crazy
Pretty
on
much.
the charts. But nobody knows about CJ nor cares about
Pretty
CJ.
much. That would be my argument for that.
The song is just so far
Do
beyond
y'all
him
listen like
and
that?
his fan base, if that even exists, which I don't
I
believe
look.
he has a fan base.
I listen because I listen to a lot of music, bro.
The only way
But
is
I
to
don't
come
know
back
if y'all
with
really
it,
listen like that.
At least with individuals like Mario Judah, for instance, he's got a personality that people really want to check out
True.
and see what his music does. There's an element
But I
of
can't
mystery.
really get that
He
with
also
CJ,
had
bro.
the privilege of not having his song go so absurdly viral and mainstream success that it was top 10 on the Hot 100. I
Bro,
think it charted. Both a blessing.
listen. That same issue is one that I feel like I really wanna talk about that like a lot more, yo. Like, yo, what happens with an artist when like their hit is so big that it's like, look, I'm real with you. That's how you get a situation like Lil Nas X, yo. Yo, Old Town Road was so big that he's been trying ever since to make something just as large. But to be real with you, it's not possible. It's just not. Like it's that lightning in a bottle situation. Like sometimes you make something, it blows up, but then you got to figure out how exactly you're gonna adjust from this situation. You know what I mean? Like, all right, look, let's say we take the dude Silento, right? Yo, Watch Me Whip, Watch Me Nene was so big. There was no way he was going to be able to make a second version of something like this. I feel like there's certain artists who find themselves in that position, and generally, if them or their team don't know how to really operate in that situation, you got max 2 years before eventually you completely fall off, or if the team, like, if their idea of like you doing something that's gonna like really get you back up there is not even about the music anymore, then you find yourself in a situation where people start to look at you like a 6ix9ine. They start to look at you like you're somebody who is just chasing a clout, aka a Lil Nas X, bro. Like, musically, is anybody talking about the music? That's the issue. That's really what it is. You can have your persona, right? And it helps to have a persona. In this case with CJ, he doesn't really seem to have that like that. But it helps to have that. That's one of the things that helped Pop Smoke out initially anyway, right? Like, yo, Pop had that attitude, bro. Pop had, like, he had the drip. He had the lingo. All of that. That worked, bro. That stuff worked for that. And then on top of that, he had the gang affiliation. When I see CJ, it's just like, all right, so you got questionable gang affiliations. You got a really, really popular song. You got some people who kind of feel like it's overrated. Some people who are still waiting for you to drop something that's like way better. I'm just saying, it's a real confusion situation when you think about it. But I get what you're seeing talking about here. However, let me see what he say real quick. Finish it up.
And a curse to have that much success with one of your first songs.
I agree.
Will CJ try to keep the drill music going? Will he try to make music like Lil Freak more, so for the clubs and the ladies? Or will he try to tap into the Latin market and make music like that, which is something he said he was exploring? I have no idea. I'm thankful that I don't have to be the one to make the tough decision of his next moves too. I just get to watch it unfold.
All right, y'all. So, I mean, after taking a look at that video, yeah, I'm pretty much in agreement, bro. I'm pretty sure CJ is a one-hit wonder. I got Max. Max, he'll be there for another year. Max. If he doesn't get like something big, fast, Max, one more year. Whoopty's a big song. Don't get me wrong. But there's a lot of dudes. There's a lot of dudes from that New York drill scene that's really taking over. A lot of dudes that's really, really popping right now, bro. Maybe he might need to do like some stuff with some of them if they really bang with him like that. I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Other than that, I am Mr. 8-Bit Raw. I got a mic. I got a drill. Be easy, drill gang.